Hello everyone, Colton here, and I am back. It's cool to be back. I've been pretty busy with lots of schoolwork, so I am happy to be back and to give you guys another video. In the latest update of the game, which is what this video is about, we received some new quest lines. Um, I I have not done them yet, and I don't know what they have in store for us. So we're just gonna see what happens and what these new quest lines are and what they're gonna tell us about the game moving forward. So first one starts here at Baroring. There are also some quest lines for lower levels, I heard. But in this video, I'm just going to be doing these ones. Apparently, there are 8 quests, and that's just about all I know about it. I would say, or I would like to tell you guys about what has happened ever since my last video that I uploaded. Well, I won the contest, the pet contest, which is very cool. So the pet was named Lycaon, which is a name that I had chose for it, and I did randomize it to get the 72 agility, because right now in my build, one of the things that I'm going to be working on next is to get the 72 agility pet and the 40 strength on the same pet. So let's hope that all goes well, and with the next IM sale that's going to be happening, I'm going to be purchasing some advanced pet option randomizers, and hopefully put my good gold to a good cause with that. So we're going to see how that goes. But yeah, and it's a white color. I like it. It looks very cool. Always sniffing the ground. But yeah, let's just get these quests going. Master, it is time. You have grown so much. You have shown bravery, strength, compassion, and loyalty. Master, the time has come for you to ask the age-old question. Alright, so the details. Roaring wants to have a talk with you because it is time. You wonder what this talk is about. Roaring tells you that you've shown bravery, strength, compassion, and loyalty on your journey, and that is now your time to ask the age-old question. Of course, you want to know what the age-old question is, and so you keep listening to what Roaring has to say. Master, you are ready. Alright. Master, you have finally earned the right to ask the age-old question. Well, I sure hope so. You are allowed to go to Port of the Winds and to ask every single class master exactly one question. Master, choose wisely what you're going to ask. This will be your one and only opportunity to do so. I hope the age-old question will give you the knowledge you are seeking. I do too. But now go, Master. The class masters at Port of the Winds are waiting your arrival already. Once you asked all of them your age-old question, return back to me. Alright, so our next destination, I guess, is to go to the Port of the Winds and talk to these class masters, see what's going on. I'm gonna hit this buff so I have 400 movement speed real quick. So here are the class masters. Let's see what they have to say. I'll talk to Roni first here. Rising Arrow. Hello, Colton. I was awaiting your arrival. It is time to ask me your age-old question. Me, like any other class master, has to answer this question no matter what it is. I'm bound to only tell you the truth, like it will be the case for any other class master. Please know that you are only allowed to ask each class master only one age-old question, so choose it wisely. Colton, please ask me your age-old question. Oh, that's a good one. Well, I didn't give it to you yet, but let's assume I did. So you want to know why we never run out of arrows? You know what? That is a good question, and I would like to know the answer, so let me know. I keep telling the little kids it is magic, but since this is your age-old question, and I'm bound to tell the truth, you will get the real answer from me. A long time ago, the members of the archer class had to refill their arrows constantly. But one day, our ancestor Shootster McArrow had a really bad timing and was completely out of arrows. Oh. to never get into this situation again, he invented the mini automatic bow refiller. Every single bow and crossbow existing nowadays has this mini automatic bow refiller installed that constantly produces new arrows. Now this is some interesting information because I heard on the Discord that they are actually going to be changing it so that arrows are not infinite and you actually have to buy them from a merchant. In terms of my opinion on that for the game, I think I'm pretty unbiased. But I think it's certainly something that's interesting, and I hope that they are not going to be expensive to refill. Yeah. So I guess we'll have to wait and see how that plays out and how that changes those classes. But we all do know that those classes need to change anyways, so I guess we'll see. Okay, so it looks like his question is done, and his question was, why are the arrows unlimited? Alright, I guess we will now go to Evan. Let me know, Evan, what it takes to be a commander. I think that is the quest. It doesn't look like it. Spear jab? Is that it? Okay, it is. Okay. Glad you arrived safely, Colton. Roaring informed me that it is time for your age-old question. I think Roni already told you everything you need to know about the age-old question, so I won't bore you with repeating everything. Colton, please tell me your age-old question. I'm impressed. Not many pick this question. Looks like I have good questions. So you want to know why we are using a broom to attack. Interesting. Okay, so this question is about the skill that the warrior class has, or specifically the paladin class, which is spear jab, which is why this quest is, I guess, called spear jab. But in in that attack, they use a spear to attack. So I guess, or they use a broom to attack. So I guess he's gonna give us the answer. A long time ago, warriors liked to use a big, gigantic hammer to fight with. But it turned out to leave a mushy mess everywhere. Imagine how hard it was to clean up the battlefield afterwards. Yeah, I guess I can imagine. So the warriors learned that swords turned out to be the better choice. Effective, but less mushy, bloody mess. True. Even though this didn't solve the issue with the rest of the remainings, that still needed to be cleaned up after the battle. But one day, a warrior called Sir Clean-a-Lot had a brilliant idea. Wow, brilliant name as well. Sir Clean-a-Lot invented a special broom that was great as a weapon and did lots of damage while it directly cleaned up the mess it produced. Look at that. It really was a win-win situation. I can tell. So nowadays, not a single warrior will go into a battle without their broom equipped. Hey, you know, it's a pretty good skill for the paladins, so can't knock it, I guess. Sir Clean-a-Lot knew what he was doing. On to the next one. It's probably this Rain of Fire. Hello, Colton. It is so nice to meet you again. I still can remember the day you became a member of the Dragon Fellowship. Oh, geez. Well, that day was many years ago, so you have a very good memory, if that's the case. Oh, yes, you are here for your age-old question. Please feel free to ask me your question. I'm getting this question a lot. Interesting. Okay. So you want to know why mages just float but never fly? Yeah, you know what? That is a good question, and I would love to know the answer. What do you got? A long time ago, mages used to fly. Our second home was the air. We loved to dance in the clouds and to watch everything from above. But one day, the magician Dagmar Dragonfly decided to fly to transport some dragon eggs that were nearly ready to hatch. Egg after egg was transported safely, until only one was left. Dagmar Dragonfly picked up the last egg and started flying. The moment she was exactly flying above Stephen Sr., the little dragon decided to hatch. Sadly, it decided to hatch upside down, and the moment it popped out of the egg, it started to fall down. Of course, the little dragon did not expect to hatch like this, and especially not to fall from the sky, and it reacted like any little dragon does. Well, I'm curious to know what that reaction would be. I would be screaming for my life. It started to spit fire. Oh, interesting. Of course, directly above Stephen Sr., and sure enough, it lit his toupee on fire, plus everything around him. Well, that's an unfortunate day. Since this day, we magicians float. Okay. Interesting. So there's that. That's why magicians float instead of fly. I don't really think that explains the answer, but I guess it gives a little backstory on why they don't. So that's kind of cool. Thank you very much, Adelie. Let's move on to the final question. Final age-old question from Cindy, the Thief Class Master. I'm guessing it's going to be Ninja Frenzy. Hello, Colton. How have you been? I'm really glad to hear this. Yeah, I mean, personally, I've actually been going through a sickness, so not all that well, but we are getting better, so that is a plus, and hopefully I'll be able to make more videos for you guys soon. I'll certainly be going for the DoD speedrun once again. I think I can certainly beat the time that I have. And also just some other video ideas that I have coming up, so hopefully I'll be able to do those. And especially when summer rolls around, I'll be able to make more videos as well. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, Cindy says, I'm really glad to hear this. I know why you are here, my friend. You want to ask me your age-old question. I'm ready. Go ahead. I've asked it. Oh, wow. Didn't expect to hear that question. Oh. We caught Cindy off guard, I guess. So, you want to know why every ninja looks the same in ninja form? You know what? That is a very good question. I would love to hear the answer. What do you have? A long, long time ago, every ninja had their personal ninja transformation. There was a variety of colors, looks, and even male and female transformations. Interesting. This is kind of starting like the Adelie story, so I guess we'll see. Then, the day came, one of the ninjas, Dagger Quickhill, had an encounter with Paris. Oh jeez. I think you can already guess it did not go well. No, it doesn't sound like it. The ninja just only managed to escape, barely alive. Of course, Dagger Quickhill made their way home as fast as they were able to. The ninja didn't know Paris followed them all the way until they arrived at home. There were several other ninjas at home at this point in time, and the moment they noticed Paris, they all transformed into their ninja form. So did Dagger Quickhill as well. All of them were ready and willing to fight Paris, but sadly, Paris spotted Dagger Quickhill's ninja form within a split second and killed them, while she did not even try to fight anyone else. At this day, the ninjas learned that standing out isn't always a good thing. Interesting. Okay, so Dagger Quickhill must have just had a very flamboyant and crazy ninja form, and that's why Dagger Quickhill was killed by Paris. Standing out isn't always a good thing. From this day on, all ninjas are using the exact same ninja form. Interesting. So the ninja form that we use must just be a ninja form that is known to not drive attention from Paris and from other things that might end up killing us. Alright, on that note, that is all of the 4 age-old questions to all the class masters, and Pororing did ask us if we could come back and have a chat after all 4, so let's do that. Hold on. What's going on here? Is this a new quest? I don't think so. Ensure the ring from hell? Oh! Oh, okay. So we still have more masters to talk to. So let's go and talk to the twin master. Cool. Let's have a look. Right here with Chanpyo. Probably said that wrong and butchered it, but that's as good as I can get. Hello, Coltum. It's nice to meet another strong fighter. Well, thank you. You must have come a long way. If you want to, you can ask me your age-old question now. I'm pretty sure I heard this question a lot already. So you want to know why we twins don't wear the same outfit. Don't wear the same outfit. I mean, sure, let me know the answer. A long time ago, twins did not just have the same faces, bodies, and hairstyles, but they were wearing the exact same outfit too. That's kind of boring. But one day, the twin fighters Rockich and Stone Fist Fury went to go shopping. Instead, at the shop they met a gladiator looking for the same kind of ring. Legend says both Rockich and the gladiator wanted to buy the last golden ring. Neither of them wanted to leave the shop without the ring, and so they started a fight. Rockich won it and took the golden ring home, not even thinking about the gladiator anymore. A day later, Stonefist went out for a walk around town, and him and the gladiator met outside. Gladiator started a fight with Stonefist, not knowing he was fighting the wrong twin, and killed him. From this day on, twin fighters decided it is better not to ever wear the same outfit again. Wow, it's quite a sad story, and Stonefist will certainly be in my prayers. Alright, so I think our last class master to talk to will probably be Barty here, the summoner. Welcome, human. May the blessings of the earth be with you. I know you are here to gain knowledge, which I am willing to give to you. Please, ask me your age-old question. The spirits of the elements will be at my side while I answer your question. So, you want to know why Earthmaster's spiritual food circle isn't as big as yours? I guess that is an interesting thing I've not thought about. Let me know. At the time the spirits of the elements were born, the Earthmasters had the biggest spiritual food circle out of all the classes, because we were not really one of the elements yet and needed some extra protection. But over time, the spirits of the elements and the holy nature became one of the Earthmasters, become one with the Earthmasters. We learned how to summon and to control the spirits. We Earthmasters learned how to use our spells in a way Mother Nature wasn't. In a way that it wasn't hurt. Okay, that makes sense. So over time, our spiritual food circle became smaller and smaller, the less extra protection we needed. Nowadays, we Earthmasters have the smallest spiritual food circle of all the different classes because we don't really need it anymore. Interesting. So I guess all of the other classes, like my class, still needs the spiritual circle to keep me safe. Interesting. But the spirits of the elements were so generous to let us keep this little one as a constant symbol of our bond. Well, that's nice. Cool. Well, thank you so much. And now we get to go and talk to Perorning again. So let's see what they have to say. Master, you are back. It seems you gained a lot of knowledge. You look a lot wiser now. Thank you. Master, is everything good? I guess not, if you're asking. That is great to hear. Oh, I guess everything is good. Master, I know the gained knowledge will help you on your further way. Hmm. Even though you might not understand the purpose of everything you learned yet. I certainly don't, but I am certainly excited to see what differences or what things will be brought up as a result. But Master, I'm sure you will one day. Hmm. All right, and is that the final question? It looks like it is. Cool. So they answered some pretty interesting questions there. Um, that I certainly didn't even think about. So that was kind of cool. Got some pretty good XP from it as well. So if you're, I think, level 83 or higher, that's a really easy way to get some easy XP. I'm certainly interested to see what these answers to these questions will do for the game in the future. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to further the story in this game because I think there's a lot of potential to build on the story, and I think that the entire community is really just excited to see what happens next because we have been, waiting quite a bit. I think it's been over 2 years now where we have had the final Arcadia update, and we're really excited for something new, something different. So hopefully that is going to be part of these questions, and it's nice to see that the development team is doing some work to let us know that they are working on new things, because that is what we want at the end of the day. So thank you guys so much again for watching. It is nice to be back and to be making some videos, and again, please let me know if there are any video suggestions or things that you would like me to cover in the comments below. I think one of my next videos I have coming up will be talking about the Windia farm and letting you know what I am farming, how I am doing it, and the little tips along the way in the Windia farm that'll help you to get to where you want to be, and that will help you when you get to the point that I am in the game, which is late game and maximizing your gears. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate you, and stay tuned. Peace.